manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
Second period then underway.
Melbourne City are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
A header!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nice looking ball. Oh, that's well spotted. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Pullet threads one in. Well, played right into his path. João Palhinha. And it's Gullit. Melbourne City are looking to break at pace. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Looking for a runner. Neatly clipped into space. Gullit. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
João Palhinha. Knocks it into space. Cleared without hesitation.
Substitution on the field.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Number 7, Mbappe. Number 10, Gullit. Coming on the field, number 18, Sterling. Number 23, Vinicius Junior. Number 8,
Reinders plays it short. And now they can spring out of defence. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Played out towards the right wing. João Palhinha. And here's Rodrigo. And he was quick to react. Melbourne City perhaps contemplating their next change here. Rodrigo! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. Not the most accurate pass. And it's João Palhinha. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's there to get it away. João Palhinha. Mbappe. No, it's come to nothing. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, he's caught him in or out. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Bale taking charge of the dead ball. So does he go for it? It's not a kind angle.
Number 11, Ibrahima Konate. Number 14,
Melbourne City, they've got away with it this time, but I think if they carry on giving away free kicks in positions like that, I think they'll be made to pay. They've got to be very careful, just a little more discipline is called for.
Number 19,
It's beyond the defence.
John Neves. Number 2, Gabriel.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Brilliantly cut out. And he's heaved it away. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, there's a probing ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution in progress.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. And that's been won straight back. He's in a great position here. He can run onto that. That's a decent clearance. Decent chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. Melbourne City have the chance to go the other way. Just eases him off the ball. And here's Haaland. Now it's Mbappe.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Rafael Neves. That's going to go a long way. Lahm. He's in space and looking for options.
There will be 3 minutes
Terrific!
added time.
Oh, crossbar!
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Quick look, then plays it in. Oh, important interception. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. So, Jim, how do you reflect on
Please
what we've
join
seen?
me in
Melbourne
wishing all
City
the best
certainly
to
had
members
some
of our
good
fan
moments,
club
Peter. There were
celebrating
plenty.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of
Hello,
a match that
everybody,
will
and
really
welcome
get the
to
juices
today's
flowing.
match.
I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I think you and I can be sure that neither of us are going to present a serious challenge in trying to outrun Mickey van de Ven. This Dutchman is unusually fast for a defender, particularly the fact is he's 6'4". So I'm just concerned about his hamstrings. I know he's had problems in the past, and I just hope that doesn't go on to interrupt.
And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
That's a cute ball. Bale picks it up out wide. And he's whipped it. Up he goes! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the job.
Terrific header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Lahm. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lahm just loves to go forward whenever he can. Knocks it out wide. And it's Bale. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That pass has been well intercepted. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you can see his annoyance.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, easy pickings there.
Melbourne City are really in a position where patience and prudence will...
Shot a goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Long, real chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a...
It's Ibrahimovic! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And he's worked it through. He has found the way through. Lahm. Melbourne City are trailing against the run of play. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare. Well, takes a shot! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse...
And the shot! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Gullit chasing after it. João Neves. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Bale. Lahm gets over and intercepts. And it's Gullit. Looking for the run. Played into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. Dink through. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Mbappe. A probing pass. Oh, delightful ball. Great ball, and he's in here. And he shoots! And the counter is on. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well read, nice interception. Vitinha. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? João Neves. Ibrahimovic, very much a man of this moment. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Neatly clipped into space. João Neves. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's managed to get free. Haaland. And a chance! Sticks it away! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
The movement's so precise. Oh, he's been close for a shot! What a wonderful goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first...
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Substitution on the field. Number 4, Eder Militao. Coming on to replace him is number 8, Rodrigo.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Melbourne City really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And that has left him in a heap. Gullit tries to pass it through. Lahm was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Passing nice and neat. Tries to get it clear. And here's Rodrigo. Gullit. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. He's found the way. Shot, surely! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Pullet has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He's got full. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's hoisted clear. And that has been clubbed away. Bullet! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Talinia gets across to intercept that. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Up he goes! Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Certain, searing, and imperious.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's played in low. Corner number 2 then. Oh, what a climb! No, not the best of headers. Melbourne City are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Oh, this is a great... And the shots! They've scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again.
And shapes the shoot! Goal by a Leverkusen! And the comeback is complete! He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.